Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello there. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I am starting a new project. I'm not quite ready. I've not pulled everything out yet, but I thought I'll just do a small, video. I'm not going to do a full flip through of the kit. I have worked with the kit before. It's called Bluebell Woods, and it was a collaboration that I did with Nanine at Collage Type. I think I've used it a couple of times. There probably is, well, there will be a playlist of me using this kit. So what I will do is I will find that playlist and put the link in the in this video and the upcoming new Bluebell Wood project. So I don't normally use a kit twice because obviously we've got so many, haven't we? I'll use pieces from kits X amount of times, but a whole kit I don't tend to. But I've been wanting to do let's put those on, it's a bit brighter. A woodland journal through the seasons. So this is bluebells, which is obviously spring. So I thought, seeing as it is spring, that's where I will start off. So the idea is I'm going to make 2 signatures. I think I'm going to make 3 because I think I will make one into a single journal, but the other 2 signatures I'm just going to save, and then in summer I'm going to do the Foxglove Forest kit, and I might mix that in with my pink kit, which is called Woodland Walk. In fact, I may just do the Woodland Walk and not do the Foxglove Forest for summer. And then I'll do, a fall woodland and then a winter woodland. 2 signatures of each. So at the end, there'll be 8 signatures. And then I'm going to make a cover to fit those journals. I think it's going to be an elasticated journals, so all the mini journals will be sewn together, the signatures. So say that was the Bluebell Woods one, that would be sewn, and then when I make the journal I'll have 8 of these, which will then go in elastics, so you can take them out individually. So that's what I'm doing. So I created some freebies, which I've already put on Patreon. So for paid Patreon, there is 12 freebies, which match the Bluebell kit, and there is now 362 pages of freebies on my Patreon. So I've done a couple of journal pages. I've just printed on the back of them. I've done, I think, 4 full pages, which you can obviously use as pages or make ephemera with them. Then I've got 2 nice green ones, again, use as pages or make ephemera or embellishments. Lovely blue. Then a page of Bluebell fussy cuts. I mean, you could use those as a page if you wanted. And then these 2 pages, which I thought you could either cut them out to make embellishments or ephemera, or you could use them as pages. I have printed on the back just in case. So they're the freebies that I've done to go with the kit. So the kit, this kit is available either on my Etsy shop or in my Patreon, and I've put the freebies in with it in the Patreon shop, so you can find them together, and they are on the freebie section as well. So and then there's some ephemera, postcards, envelopes. Got them upside down. So it's a big kit. I feel sure it's 34 pages. Okay, so that is the kit that I'm going to be using, and like I say, it was a collaboration with Nanine at Collage Type, so I have printed hers out as well. Just give you a quick flip of that. So that's Collage Type, and you can find her on Etsy. So my version was kind of more portrait pictures, and her version was more like journal pages. Some pockets, words, and then the journal pages. Again, I've printed on the back of these. Probably going to use that one, you know, for the front of one of them. And that one. So that is that kit. Again, I think that's about 34 pages as well. So that's what I'm going to be using. I have still got lots of fussy cuts from, you know, other woodland projects that I've done. Ooh. So there will be no shortage of you know, stuff. So I've got all sorts in here, lots of animals, lots of trees, and you know, greenery and things, lots of labels. So yeah, and I've gone through, you know, other boxes and things and found bits out. I'll probably end up either putting the trees in here or all the animals in here, because this is going to be, you know, as soon as I try to get something out, it's all going to be, you know, popping all over the place. So I'll sit and have a mess about with that. I don't know. Yeah, I think splitting the animals up is probably the best thing to do. So yeah, I don't think I'll have to cut out that much from the kits. You know, definitely not the ephemera, not ephemera, sorry, embellishment, fussy cut type pieces, because you know, I've obviously got loads here. So I'm going to keep those in. Put that there. Put that there. Is that it? Oh, a tree, a leaf. Okay, so and then I can tidy, well, not tidy the tray, just move it around a bit so it's easier to put all these animals. So yeah, when I come on to doing the summer one and the winter one and the autumn one, you know, I can still use these things, apart from probably, you know, the butterflies and the bees and things like that. So these will be things from, you know, all kinds of kits, not just my kits, all kinds of kits I've used over the years. And obviously there's stickers in here, and probably like, you know, brought die cut, like that was I think it was from an Edith Holden ephemera kit, which I think I was sent it by a company, if I remember excuse me, rightly, a long time ago now. Oh, that's a rock. That doesn't put it back in with the animals. So yeah, lots of tiny things in here, but hopefully they'll be a little bit easier to find with them being in here. So I'm just going to pause it a minute and transfer those over, because you're probably fed up of seeing that now. And now I've started playing with it, I'm really keen to be messing about in here, and I don't, you know, I don't know if anybody else will enjoy seeing it. You never know what people enjoy. You know, some people love having a look and stuff. I will keep the eggs in there. I don't want the mushrooms in there, so mushrooms. I might end up taking all the butterflies out. I'll see. It depends how many of these sections I end up with. If I've got a spare one, I might take the butterflies out. Is that all the mushrooms? Oh no, there's still some more. So yeah, I think it'd be a bit silly to cut any more of the animals out. I do think I've got plenty. I've got enough to be getting on with. So yeah, as far as I can see, I think that's it. I'll probably be still pulling things out. There's a little branch there. I'll just leave that to one side. That's another mushroom. Is that a mushroom? Oh, it's a little tiny bunny. Little egg, mushroom, butterfly, bird. I've got some lambs, which are very springy, aren't they? Are these all animals? Goodness me. It's a label. Stamps, I'll just put stamps there. Mushrooms. Animal. Right, floral. Is that a word? Yeah. So I'll probably end up putting the words in one and the labels in the other, because I think when you're searching for a word, they're quite hard, aren't they, to find when you've got them in with other things. So these things, I don't know where to put them yet. I will come back to you. Okay, so in this one I've decided to put not just words, numbers, anything that's not blank. I think that's probably the easier way to say it. And then I'm going to call that blank because it's still, you know, got that space for you to write something on yourself. And I think when you're looking for labels, you're either looking for something with something on, aren't you, or something blank. So that's the way that I'm gonna do it. As I'm going through here, it's like crikey, you know, there's some Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, there's some Tracy Fox, there's some Artie Mays, and then obviously there's lots from my kits, and there's probably some you know, bits from Tim Holt's kits, you know, the labels. I know I've bought several label things of Tim Holt's, and some might be cut out of papers, and yeah, so yeah, there's labels from all over the place. So I think I would probably be silly, you know, spending time sitting cutting out any more. I might as well get these used up, which would be fabulous, wouldn't it? And hopefully over the course of making these journals, I will definitely, you know, get a lot used up. I don't know where these little triangle-y bits have come from. They must be from some kind of pop out. You know, sometimes when you buy a ephemera and it's like what you pop out. So that is that. I've got a couple of stamps there. I don't think I'll have enough to what am I trying to say? I'm going to take those out and just move them out of the way for now. So they should be all kinds of botanicals. I'm putting like fences and stones and I'm going to put grass in there as well. Okay, so I've got some walls. I think I'll put those in that one for now. Some, you know, bark. A little sign. These ones was some things that I bought from eBay. That's from one of my kits. I'll just fold it over. It's probably why I've got it in that longer one. Put mushrooms in that one. That's just a piece of random ephemera, another stamp. It's hard to, you know, do you put that with mushrooms or do you put it with labels? Some stuff can be a bit hard, can't it, to know where does it fit in? Because it could fit in under several things. Yeah. Oh, there's lots of things in here, isn't there? Walls, bark, little twigs. I love all this kind of stuff to make ephemera or embellishments. That's a little bluebell. That was I can't think of the word, because they're like die cuts, aren't they? But they're not the die cuts that we make. I think you need some kind of special machine. I've got benches. They come in the kit, as you probably saw. So yeah, anything like that goes in here. Got more stamps than I thought. That's random. I might just have to have a random pile and make sure that I get the random things used up. Oh, that's a little embellishment. Yeah, embellishment. So different stamps. Bits of tickets. So I suppose I could have a session of using these things up, couldn't I, to make embellishments and ephemera right at the beginning. Let's put stickers together. That's random. They're stickers. Let's put those together. Some rocks. I think these might be best going back in there, because there is a lot of long things, isn't there? Another stamp, another rock, another stamp. I'll pause again in a minute and do a bit more off screen. Okay. Rocks. Another stamp. Rocks. So yeah. I'm gonna put those back in. I think they're all rocks and stuff now, aren't they? So let's pop those there. Right. For now, I'm going to put stickers there. No, I'm not. I can put those in there. I don't know about you, but I do love this part. I do like organising things. I might use 2 sections for these, you know, not separate, you know, just have grass in one, but just use 2 for it, because I think there is quite a bit of that kind of stuff. I'm going to pull, I'll perhaps pull those out off camera, because I think they're all going to start falling everywhere. Okay. Bits of grass. Okay, so I'm going to put stickers in there, and I'm going to put stamps in there as well. So stickers and stamps in there. And I suppose that's where tickets can go, and that's got a bit of a printing error on. So is that. It's got them, you know, them horrible lines when you've run out of ink, kind of like drag lines. So this is going to be for this pot of stuff. I'm going to put that in there. Those I'm just going to keep there. They're going in the bin. They're stickers. So put that there. It's not really big enough, is it, for this? Let's cut this. Like so. That sorts that out, doesn't it? Just cut it in half. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh my goodness. I wonder if all these benches and stuff would actually be better in that back one, because this seems, oh, that's the Tim Holtz doggy. I'll put that somewhere else. Is that another mushroom? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to put those at the back. And then they can all be together. Doesn't belong in that. Neither does that. Okay. I'm going to pause now and oh, well, it's looking better, isn't it? Okay, I'm still here, still tidying. So in this one, I've put like tickets, stamps, and I found some like tea cards and that kind of stuff. A bit of a random one. So they're like die cut tickets. Then I've got some from the kit. Put those there. I'm gonna put that there, even though it's quite big. That I'll put in that one as well. And more tea cards, little images. They're bits from books what I've cut out, and I've actually backed a lot of those. So I suppose this is like small pictures in different formats. Okay. But I think it's good to do this because I now know, I'm not saying that I'll be able to remember what I've got in here, but I've got a better idea than what I did, you know, beforehand. I've not used this kit for like a year. So yeah, it kind of gives you a reminder of just a bit of rubbish really. So I've got some rulers. I'm going to put these in, if you remember my tray, what I was using for the dark botanicals, what's got all the neutral things. I'm going to put those in there. And then if I want anything neutral at any point, I know that that's where they are. Okay, that's just a bit of rubbish. So I think on here now, it is just a matter of, you know, cutting these down and putting them in the right one. I think these are all labels now, which I can obviously do that off screen. Some faux stamps there, so I'll cut those out and put those in that one. Gosh, I thought I was running out of labels and stuff. I think that is one of the things with separating the kits out is, you know, because I bought a lot of these trays and sorted them out like this, but then because they're, you know, once I've done this kind of project, I would then put the whole thing away. So, you know, whatever labels I've got left, even blank ones, would just get left in here and then not get used up. I think I'll put those over there for cutting out. And then obviously you print more labels off, and words, and then you end up with an absolute million of them, which is obviously what has happened here. So yeah, when I've finished this project, I'm going to pull out the more blank things so they can get used up, because I don't know how I'm ever going to use, you know, looking at this, I shouldn't really print another label or word art ever again, because yeah, there's way too many. Yeah, a couple of flags there. Right, so they all want cutting out. Their stamps, they want cutting out. I've got that picture which I'm just going to put with those. Okay, and then we've got these florals and trees and things. It's gonna I wonder if to put the florals in there. I think these are going to be hard to separate, because obviously there's lots of different sorts of botanicals. I mean, they're small, aren't they? So maybe I'm going to have to do it in a size thing instead of, you know, keeping florals and kind of greens separate. Maybe just small, larger, and then maybe large there. That's nice. I'm going to put that with a tree box and things at the end. Oh, and that one. And grass. Okay, is there another window? That can go there. So I think I'll leave it as this. So you've seen the kit. You've obviously seen that, you know, I'm getting myself prepared. I need to go and have a look at my, you know, bits of lace and material, and get some of that out, and then I'll be ready to go. So I think when I start, I'm going to start with actually making the journals first, and then we will make the ephemera for the journals after. I think I am gonna put trees in there, whether they're big or small, just to keep those separate. Not leaves and things, but just full trees. You're not a tree, you're a flower. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. I think my Amazon delivery might be here, because obviously Colin is going crackers, so I'm gonna get off. So yeah, just a quick video, just to, you know, keep you in the loop of where I am and what I'm doing, you know, to end projects and start new ones off. So I will see you later in the week, and we will be making a good start. So until then, take care, and I will see you and speak to you very soon. So bye for now.